This is Starseed Heart here to deliver your starseed reading for the week of September 22nd through September 27th. We have a full moon in Pisces. That is influenced by the planet Neptune. We're going to pull our starseed wisdom and spiritual growth deck out here real quick, and we're going to come out with our overall message for today. And we're going to see what our theme is for this reading. Oh, wow. So the theme that we received is release. Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. And this is a great time to do it. Next week, Mercury goes into retrograde. And it can just wash away. Ooh, pardon me. It can just wash away that quick. When Mercury goes into retrograde on the 27th, it'll go forward for 15 days and then come back for 15 days. So anything you release this week from your life that doesn't serve your life purpose, we're going to pull our Starseed Oracle card next and see what we have here. Is kind of going to be working with you for the next 30 days. And just remember, any good habit can be formed if you repeatedly support it for the next 27 days. So I would do it for 30. So if you're releasing something and you say, for instance, whatever it may be from your life that doesn't serve you, trying and do something for the next 27 days that supports it not returning into your life. Whether you run it out or work it out or walk for 27 days straight and do everything in your power to release the energy that is influencing, I'm sorry, I have to take a drink. That is influencing you, that doesn't serve your life path. And here we get the Starseed from the Starseed Oracle deck. We get stop, embrace winter, great cosmic moon. Now, this is not just symbolizing the season, but the feeling, the coziness of winter. When you curl up in a blanket and you embrace yourself, that type of feeling where you curl up on the couch or in a chair or read a good book. Maybe you need to read a book, a self-improvement book this month. With all that fire energy you have going on, and then we're completely being influenced and doused in water right now because of Pisces. And then we have Virgo, which is Earth, influencing. You may be just holding on to something currently that all of these outside influences, elements, are kind of knocking on your door and telling you, hey, this is you, Leo. You're fired. You're not all these things that you've taken on. So release them. Yeah, because we have the Two of Pentacles ushering in the Ace of Swords. Looky here. The Ace of Pentacles. The possibilities that are being brought in within the Ace of Wands, with this release, this back to your true self energy. And look how happy she is to give you this. These pieces of yourself back that are a part of your life path, because you're going to release these things that don't work for you. Yeah. And you're going to release them, and they're going to go into the void, and other people are going to create energy out of the things that don't work for you. Energy is not stagnant. It is not good or bad. It is energy. And so whatever you release into the universe or send back to divine with love is going to ultimately turn into energy that can be used for something else. So all those possibilities. Yeah, you get the 5 of Cups on the Ace of Swords. And I love in this deck how the cups are all upright. In some decks, some of the cups are turned over. But these are all of the possibilities for you. And it's, to me, so symbolic that this is Ophi. This is the 13th sign of the zodiac. And it is the symbol of a necromancer. He brought Orion back to life. Well, this wasn't his name, but this is the sign that represents him. His name was Ecolusius or something. He was one of Apollo's children. Apollo's been coming up heavy in our readings just tonight as well. And if you can see everything that he's rushing in from the resurrection of you releasing these things into the void, because then it's going to resurrect your life path in a beautiful way. Let's see here what the Ace of Wands again. That's how we're going to clarify the Two of Pentacles. Cassiopeia. I need another drink, I'm sorry. Cassiopeia is going to be delivering this Two of Pentacles here for you. This beautiful gift. I would absolutely take on something in the next month that would release your bad habits. Yes. And the Fool card on the Ace of Pentacles, Uranus. The influence of Uranus. I don't know if many of you dance or if you're dancers. But if you can see the beautiful energy that this dancer is creating, dance it out. Dance it out. Because it feels to me like something physical you need to do to release this energy. Because you're fire and it's all pent up inside you. 10 of Swords. Yeah. Into the air. If you don't dance, or you think about dancing, or you have the opportunity to just dance it out in your driveway. Look what all of this creates. This air, water, and then the combination of you, fire. Look at the steam and energy that can be created if you go about this the right way for yourself. Dance it out, Leo. It's so crazy. This reading is going so quickly because the message is just so clear. It's so simple. Release it. All right, I haven't pulled from this deck. recently. We're going to pull from this deck for you to see what planetary influence you have, whether it's future or past. Yeah. All right, let's see what we got here. This is such a large deck. All right. We got Sirius, the future, card 92. We're going to read about this card, this planetary card. This card is from our Galactic Heritage cards. And hopefully this will help clarify the energy that we need to release or what it might have to do with. So let me find this right here. This is a future card. So we know it's not something from the past that we want to influence. It's something from the future that will be influenced positively by you taking the time to release whatever it is currently that's not in the good of your life path. Card 92. Here we go. When we connect with the future of Sirius energy, it acts as a force that nudges us towards the integration of all our parts, the shadow and the light. If you have had lifetimes of deep polarity and struggle, this Sirius energy can provide a profound healing if you allow yourself to embrace all parts of you, even those you do not want to see. Take a quiet moment and visualize the stars, Sirius. With each inhale, breathe in its energy. With each exhale, release old, separated parts of you into the light of Sirius. In doing so, you call all parts of you home. This card accesses energy from the Sirian era after they became an awakened species and transcended to a non-physical fifth dimensional state. The Sirians from this era are a great model of humans, showing how a physical species can transcend the challenges of being immature, become awakened, transcend physical existence, and then serve as guides for other beings. The Sirians from this era are devoted serving humans and other species as they too experience planetary awakening. In order for the awakening to happen, individuals in the planetary consciousness as a whole must begin a process of integrating the aspects that were never allowed to be embraced, and the shadow as well as the light. In that way, this card is very healing card. So it looks like if you take the time and it brings up inhale and exhale, and you can see it through the flute. Can you see the flute in the body of this being? That's why with the dancing and the music, I say dance it out for the next month, Leo. Dance it out. If you're not able to dance it out, draw it out, read it out. There's more to dancing than just riding the wave of the water and the air influence that we have going on right now on our planet. There's lots of ways to dance it out. If you're physically not able to dance, listen to a ton of music. Yes, oh my gosh, huge. Okay, hold on a second. This has happened in every reading, and it has always happened on a profound statement or a message that we're coming up with together, because I don't believe any message that comes through me is just for me. I believe that it is for the collective, it is for the whole, it is supported by the community. And I'm actually doing these readings outside under the moon right now, and I may not in the future, because they've been really interesting. It's been extreme water influence. But if you can see here, just the movement that's created. See at the end of the tentacles? It has to do with movement. You need to take on something, and I don't want to say that. There's the possibility of you taking on something to release these negative habits. And it's going to have to do with movement and music and harmony and art. And that's how you'll create the energy to release it into the universe and back to divine where it belongs. Because these things that you are releasing are not your burdens. They're not a part of who you really are. And so they'll go back to where they need to be. Leo, thank you so much. If you are looking forward to a personal reading, please email me at starseedheart@gmail.com and I will absolutely get with you. Natal charts are required in order to do readings with me. I don't do blind readings. I like to know who I'm talking to. And I'm not talking about names and birth dates and so on. I'm talking about your stars. I like to know who I'm talking to, where your star placements are, and what we can see in your stars together. Please like, click, and subscribe. Like, click, subscribe, and ring that bell so you can get notifications of more videos to come. Appreciate you for watching, Leo. Thank you so much.